From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Hello, everyone. My name is Cathy Petrissans. I'm the director of the American Folklife Center here at the Library of Congress, and on behalf of the staff, and indeed everyone here at the library, I want to welcome you all today to the latest concert in the American Folklife Center's Homegrown Concert Series, especially in this, which is our 40th anniversary year. We were founded in 1976, so we are thrilled to be around in 2016. A word about the homegrown concerts. They provide us a couple of opportunities at the Folklife Center. Most importantly, these are opportunities to allow us to identify individual artists from throughout the country and to bring the very best traditional performing arts, including music, dance, narratives, to Washington, D.C. to share with all of you. It also allows us an opportunity to work with a wonderful network of folklorists at state arts agencies, at private nonprofits throughout the country who work with us and help us identify all of these artists. It also is an opportunity for us to increase and add to and expand our collections here at the library. And all of our concerts are tape recorded and will be eventually webcast so that people around the world can hear this concert today and so that future generations can also hear it. So with that said, let me just say, if you have a cell phone turned on, please turn it off, or you will be in our archive. Along with our guests. And our guests today are Noka. They are a trio composed of Andréa Bidart, Begoña Echeverria, and Cathy Petrissans. And they are the daughters and granddaughters of Basque immigrants who grew up together in Chino, California. They are members of the Chino Basque Club and were raised speaking and singing the Basque language. In 1997, they formed the singing trio Noka, and have since recorded 3 CDs and toured internationally. And as Noka, they specialize in songs about Basque culture, gender, and identity. And they are particularly interested in songs that use Noka, which is a familiar form of address historically used in speaking to a girl or a woman in whom one had konfiantza or trust. Noka, as a language or specialized language, has almost disappeared from everyday speech, but it is still used among some immigrants. And by singing in Noka, the group hopes to bring more awareness to this important aspect of the language and culture and hopefully increase its use. Today with us, Noka has a special guest and a collaborator that they love to work with, Mikel Markez, and he is a modern folk singer and songwriter from Errenteria, Gipuzkoa. He started singing at 15 and has recorded several albums and has written songs for various other Basque musicians. His most popular song is Jure Begiak, which means your eyes. And so please, without further ado, please welcome Noka and Mikel Markez.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and your lunch hour to spend some time with us. My name is Begoña Echeverria. This is Andréa Bidart, and this is Cathy Petrissans. And as you just heard in the introduction, the name of our group is Noka, and you learn more about that than you ever thought you even wanted to know. And this is Mikel Markez from Errenteria, Gipuzkoa. We would like to start off a song today that really blends both of our groups in that it talks about how both in the Basque Country and in the diaspora, in the immigrant communities, that Basque speakers and those people who are trying to learn Basque often feel hesitant about speaking the language because they're afraid of being criticized or they're afraid of making mistakes. And a good metaphor for that is a road called Izpegi, which is the name of the song that I wrote the words for. And it really stemmed from a trip that, as you'll see, Izpegi, it's a beautiful road, but it's pretty rough. It's very windy. There's goats on the road sometimes, and very steep in places. And in 2008, when Andrea and I were there, she was a driver, and I was trying to navigate. And at first, she was very hesitant, trying to, worried about the road for good reason. Some of you have been on Izpegi. And by the end of that trip, she just drove that road like it was nothing. It was flat and it was straight. And it occurred to me that that was a good metaphor for the Basque language and for smaller languages, that people are almost too afraid of making mistakes, of being too careful. And that so this song is really encouraging people in the Basque country and in the diaspora to chillax a little bit, which is a technical term. And just speak the Basque that you know. Don't worry about making mistakes. And by being patient with each other, be forgiving of each other's mistakes, we widen the road of the Basque language. It's called Izpegi. Izpegiko bidea nengokina beldu ibiltzet mantxo batzuk enekin xamu baina egun izpegi harpatzen dinar labur fite eta xuxen naiz izan kiskur Bosen lamenduz bete, zintzaina lehenago, ez ninduen hain trebe, izpegin ibiltzeko, oztopo izan ta ere, beli zait oraingo, beldurrez ibiltzea, ez dinagu balio. Izpegia omendi, muga eta zubi, gauza bera gertatzen, eskualdun guziari. Iparta ego alde, zenbat izkidari, elkarrekin mintzatuz, ulerbide garbi, eskualerritik kanpo, izpegi haiatu, guretako nola, hizkuntza mantendu, diasporen akatsa, hobetun barkatu, eskualbide estua, dezagun zabaldu. Diasporen akatsa, hobetun barkatu, Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. And While we're at it, I'd like to acknowledge some other Basque speakers who are in the house. So we have some Basque speakers here. There's a shout out here for some people in the crowd who speak Basque. Right over here, raise your hand, don't be shy. We have representation from the Basque country as well as the diaspora. So thank you for their super fans. They've seen us many, many times in the book festival. If you recognize the tune, some of it might sound familiar. It's Soubal, which is, I believe, a traditional French tune initially. And I think most people have heard it through Peter, Paul, and Mary. And so, like other Basques before us, we like to recycle songs, tunes, so they're not lost. So that's a tune that we like very much. So, as was mentioned a little bit in the introduction, Noka is named after a familiar pronoun, which, like all folk groups. And the reason why is because Noka is a form of address that's being lost. If you look on the slide, the main pronoun for a single person, an addressee, so one person or just one person that you're speaking to, is Sue. I know you want to say Zoo, but it's Sue, like Betty Sue. And that form can be used by anyone, to anyone. It's completely gender neutral. It doesn't matter the gender of the addressee or the speaker. But when you speak to somebody in a familiar way, somebody that you know well, that you have konfiantza or trust or you're good friends with, there's one form, and it's called E. I know you all want to say hi, so it's either he or E, depending on which side of the border that you're on. And it's informal, and it's the only place in the Basque language that marks gender. So there's no he or she, there's no la or el. But this is a very significant way of indicating relationship in Basque. And there's one form for speaking to one boy or one man that you know well. So if I were speaking to Mikel, I would use the toka form. And if I'm speaking to Andréa alone or Cathy alone, it would be the Noka form. So they're linguistically equal, but they're socially unequal. So over time, the Noka form is being lost because it's gotten a bad rap. And we'll be singing a bunch of songs to show you what we mean. So it's not used as a matter of course, like it used to be back in the day as just like a two form in Spanish or French. It's used for particular kinds of women that are untraditional or not doing what they're supposed to do, or they're witches in quotations. So when we discovered what this was and that it was dying, we thought we would bring attention to it by singing songs in it, as one does. That's how you save a language in a pronoun. You sing about it. So what we have for you today is a wide variety of songs that use the Noka form to show you both kind of the reputation that it's gotten and also our efforts to transform it. So I know you're looking at this and thinking, oh my God, was Marilyn Monroe Basque? As far as I know, no. But we like this image because it's an example of, so this movie, which actually I haven't seen, but it's on my list. So there are a lot of songs in Basque that use the Noka form that are all about a mother or a father trying to get their daughter to marry someone that, a millionaire, somebody they don't love, somebody who's not hot, who's old, or who's rich, and that's the whole point. And when they try to get the daughter to do that, they use the Noka form. So it's not friendly so much, it's scolding them or telling them what to do. So this next song we're going to sing is an example of that. It's called Amak, ezkondu, ninduen. My mother married me off. It's a traditional song, the words and the words in the tune. And in this song, I will be playing the mother. I will be trying to get my daughter Andréa to marry somebody that she doesn't want to marry, who's 80 because he's rich. Because he'll die soon. I mean, just wait a little while, and then you'll marry, and you'll live well. And she, of course, wants to marry the hottie. There's universal, right? Daughter wants to marry the hottie, who, not so much rich. Not very hardworking, not a lot of money. And it's called Amak, ezkondu, ninduen. We have a translation with the repeat. We invite you to join us. Amak, ezkondu, ninduen. I think in this picture, I'm going to be Lauren Bacall. I want to be her. Here we go.
Amak, ezkondu, ninduen. Hama bosurtekin, senarrak bazituen, laroi geberakin, eta ni neskatali gazteia, agurezarekin. Ama, zetarako dut nik, agurezar hori, hartzen badutan ketik, botako dutxari, aiene, ene leotikan, jaurti behar dut nik.
Neska agu islikan, aberatsa du nori,
Aberatsa du nori.
Pazientziaz pasa izan, urte baterobi, ailaster hilindun eta biziko aizungi,
Biziko aizongi. Ama, nola nahi dut hori, gogoz egitea, gogoz egitea. Beste gauzatxo batut, nik borondatea. Oi ama, dirurik gabe baina, senarra gaztea, senarra gaztea.
Neska etzen ala hartu, dirurik gabea,
Dirurik gabea.
bestela izango dun nahiko labidea, oi aso urike uzita, hartzan agurea,
Hartzan agurea. Teia bruak daramala, interesatua, interesatua. Hau baino nahi dut nik, nire aukerekoa, aiene, hoge bat urteko, gaztelorekoa, gaztelorekoa.
Mil esker. So, as probably all of you know, for the folk festival that resumes tomorrow, one of the themes is Basque's culture of innovation. And gaztelorekoa is a completely gender-neutral term, so feel free to use it with any Basque person that you think, or that you think looks Basque, is beautiful, and you can call them a gaztelorekoa. You'll let us know how that goes. So it just means a flowering youth. Hi there. Okay, and this next song is one that is also from the archives, and oops. This next song is a song that is whose words are 100 years old, and it tells the story of Saint Agata, who was a Sicilian saint who was a Roman governor wanted her to be his wife, but she didn't want to be his wife, and he wanted her to give up her Christian faith, and she wouldn't, and so he martyrs her in a way that was very, as you'll see, very horrible. And so this is a story that is really celebrating her bravery and, her determination to stay true to her faith. And for some reason I'm unclear about, she's a patron saint in some Basque communities, in small villages, and they go around on her feast day, February 5th, and they kind of tell part of her story, but a kind of a generic version of her story. And this one tells you the gruesome details, so trigger warning, it's kind of brutal. But like in other traditions, there's a long tradition in Basque of telling a really terrible story, and we have so many of those in a song that's sort of lighthearted. And so we've done that. So this takes the traditional tune that the song is usually sung to, meets Mac the knife. We hope you like it. And there's and we hope you like it.
Jende onak unagu kantatu nahi dinagu Usaia begiratuta haitu Zata aga grenkondu Kintia no pretora gastoa Arta sagra grantua Gantzitza jo neskaren etxera Horarezat biltzera Agata kristau ona aizala Baeta nahi ere Ez zain desore Ohore bazik nere Jo dute ukabilka Odola bu
rustaka, Agata, iduridu, arroka, deusek ezin kodoka, ostiko la edo zikina, azote hirakin, larunze xu puntekin, nokiran oi denekin, ukan hor berehala, Jesus ire idola.
Ez dirot sekulan abandona, enegatik hildela,
besoak lotuak bihurturik, zangoak leherturik, bularak uraturik agata, odatzari utzirik, estatu hortan bada gaixoa, usten dute etxera, gandezaten hiltzera, Agata. Any Fabio fans back there? We're him from the 80s and the 90s, all those romance novels that I didn't read, but I did know the covers. This next song is a song for which I wrote the words. The tune is Wagon Wheel, and it tells a story that may or may not be autobiographical, who knows, about a young girl when she's 12 and how she falls in love with this bird brain because he says such sweet things to her. And when he says, I love you, she knows he's lying, but he's so cute that she believes him. And then she becomes a young woman, meets somebody else. He's smart this time. Says nice things, writes he loves her. She knows he's lying, but she believes him because he's a good, the words are gorgeous. And then same thing with the painter. Paints his love for her. She knows it's a lie, but she likes the art called Maitemindua. Amabi urte dituelari, amabi urte maiteminduri, xori burua laguntzez galtzeneri. Maiteminduela erantzuelarik, banakien ongi ezelagirik, boziztiagatik, gezuranik sinetxi. Hoi amana maitemindua, sinesterazten ere burua. Hoi amanola, hoi amana inozentea, sinesterazten ere burua. Hoi amanola. Hogeita bi urte nituelarik, hogeita bi maitemindurik, buru argia, besoan idazlea. Maiteminduela idatzi zuelarik, banakien ongi ez dela egirik, elederrakatik, gezurranik sinetxi. Hoi amana maitemindua, sinestera zen ere burua. Hoi amanola, hoi amanan inozentea, sinestera zen ere burua. Beroita bi urte nituelarik, beroita bi maitemindurik, pintatzailea, margo politak iten. Maite ninduela erakutzelarik, banakien ongi ez dela egirik, margo politikatik, gezurranik sinetxi. Hoi amana maitemindua, sinestera zen ere burua. Hoi amanola, hoi amana inozentea, sinestera zen ere burua. For this next song, the music is by Mikel Markez and the words are my words. Kerokoa maitea, ez dinago gurea, ez du nino sortuko, baizik ez hiltzeko, emandako abrigua, eskolako gorria, urteak pasa dira, handago dirinda. Mundua ikusi nahirik, maleta prestatu nik, baina memoriari ez du errautsa baizik.
bizi egindako eskulana kutxartan paratuak ongi kontserbatzeko
So this is another song that we have rescued from the archives because somebody's got to do it. And fortunately, the book happened to be in my house, so that was easy. The words to this song are about 100 years old, and the tune is Johnny Cash. We don't think he minds. So again, recycling, you know, we're big on environmentalism, so we recycle tunes whenever we can. And this is a story about a young, poor Basque girl whose family is so poor that her father sells her off to marry a rich man. Her mother is the money taker. Her brother Bernardo is going to go find the rich husband now. And as you'll see, the father doesn't understand why the daughter's upset. So he finds her crying and asks, well, you know, why are you upset? I mean, now you'll be dressed in silver and gold. And ladies, isn't that all we need? A little bling to brighten up our day. So it's called Saldu, nenduen. There's a repeat that we invite you to join in singing. Saldu, nenduen.
Aita, nuen txatzaile, amadiru, enatzaile. Anaia, Bernardo, mairuerian entregatzaile. Saldu nenduen, dirutan ere, honitzetan dirutan, neunek pixala, urretan biesti, kupeletan. Saldu nenduen. Neure alaba, zerdun horre lanigarez. Ire jauntziak eginik gure tazilarez. Saldu nenduen, dirutan ere, honitzetan dirutan, neunek pixala, urretan biesti, kupeletan. Saldu nenduen. Andre Emili, Andre Gora, guai ez harto jora, ogirik ora, hain gutxi, zoaz, mairu, eringora. Saldu nenduen, dirutan ere, honitzetan dirutan, neunek pixala, urretan biesti, peleta. Saldu, nenduen.
Please join in 2 more times.
Saldu, nenduen.
A little bit better. You could do better than that. I know it's lunch and everything.
Saldu,
1 more
nenduen.
time, strong.
Saldu,
Okay. So, Ongi Etori, welcome to the world premiere of a song that Noka wrote many years ago, waiting for the perfect moment. And how many of you have been to the mall for the Basque Innovation of Culture? So you see a lot of these guys, a lot of Begi Bonbon, some eye candy. So since there's so many songs about women being the objects of men and boys, to look at them, tell them what to do, who to marry, we thought to ourselves, we gotta write a song about men as eye candy. So we did. We haven't had an opportunity to sing it, so I hope it's okay. The words are pretty much about enjoying the eye candy. And this is another term, it's gender neutral, we're using it for men, but whatever. It's another term that you can use on the mall for you, somebody that you think looks good, Begi Bonbon. So let me know how that goes. Email me afterwards. Here we go. Begi Bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi Bonbon. Hello, baby.
Atorneri,
Don't say maybe.
Give me eye candy, mutilba charmanta, dinagu begi bona, mutilba charmanta, begi bonbona. Mutilba charmanta, dinagu begi bona, mutilba charmanta, begi bonbona.
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon. Hello, baby.
Atorneri,
Don't say maybe.
Give me eye candy.
Iri polita vosesti chori burua. Dinagu bum bum io satapaka.
Irit poita vosesti shori burua. Dinagu bum bum biota taopaka.
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon. Hello, baby.
Atorneri,
Don't say maybe.
Give me eye candy.
Isamba erera, Dinagu Begi Bona, Isamba erera, Begi Bonbona.
Gizonba tedera, dinagu begi bona. Gizonba tedera, begi bonbona.
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon. Hello, baby.
Atorneri,
Don't say maybe.
Give me eye candy.
Ushaino na laru leona shori burua. Dinagu yam yam begi goshea.
Ushaino na laruleu na shori burua. Didinyagu yavian begi koshea.
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bonbon,
Begi Bonbon,
Begi bon. Hello, baby.
Atorneri,
Don't say maybe.
Give me some eye candy.
Thank you very much. And this next song is a cautionary tale for the last song about the dangers of Begi Bonbon, or of being the object of somebody who thinks you're Begi Bonbon. The words are about 100 years old, again, a pesky book on my bookshelf at home. And the tune is John Prine, and who I learned today actually has performed here, so that's very exciting. And it's called Dama, gazte, batentzat, for a young girl. And it's about another poor girl who leaves her home, her farmhouse in the Basque country on the southern side, to the French side to find work, a very common pattern that we see in the Basque country today and all around the world. And when she gets to her job, or she spends some time there, her boss or maybe someone else gives her a package that will open in 9 months. She does not want the package. The package was not her idea. So she goes home with the package to her mother, thinking, my mother has had a package before, she can help me take care of the package. Mother kicks her out. And when she does so, she uses the Noka form, the familiar form of address. She says, "Get out of here, I'll slap you." So then she leaves home. She goes back to the French side, goes from person to person, trying to get some help. No one will help her. And the very last verse, she disappears, but her package is opened, and inside is a baby boy. And we are encouraged to now take care of the baby. Dama, gazte, batentzat.
Berso berri batzuek dudarikan gabe, dama gazte batentzat komeni dirade, irunen serbitzaile zeguan mirabe, baina naparruako alabazera de. Come on, baby, spend the night with me.
Pakete bapazuen nagusian gandi, gurasoen etxera eramandu handik, Amak esaten dio aldidan hemendik, bestela hipoien mat emango dinani.
Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Pakete hori zuben irunen hartua, berez naparra baina Frantzian partua, oren arbolatikan datorren fruitua, apaiz egin liteken ez da ziertua. Come on, baby, spend the night with me.
Lehenbizi Donostirak gero doni joana, barberotan mediku adituen gana, ikusi zutenian zer daukazu dama, operazio bat egin behar dit jauna.
Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Hau da mediku jaunak esandako hitza, erremedio bila zertako zabiltza, barrengua galtzeko etxaiak dabiltza, laizter sendatuko da zuk daukazun gaitza. Come on, baby, spend the night with me. Dama hori egun batean Hasia bota eta fruitua heldu zen, hori kontserbatzera saiatu gaitezen. Come on, baby, spend the night with me.
Join us, you know you want to.
Come on, baby, spend the night with me.
Everybody does it, come on.
Come on, baby, spend the night with me.
This has been fun, no? Yes? But you know, I sense, thank you. I'm just going to fish for compliments. So, but I sense a little bit of sadness. I think that my fellow Nokets feel it too, and Mikel, a little bit of sadness. Like, where do we go when we want our best music? Where do we get to get our Noka and Mikel Markez on? And we are there for you. So we are going to sing the title song of our collaborative CD called The Ahizpak, Two Sisters. It'll be available after the show if you want to come up to us. And for no extra charge, or for nothing extra, we will also sign it. And this song is, the words are 200 years old. And the words were waiting for a tune worthy of it. And then here it came along. Mikel Markez, 2 years ago, wrote the tune, which we love. And it's a story of two sisters who, shockingly, fighting over a boy. I mean, what? So they're Maider and Kachalin, and one is accusing the other of stealing her boyfriends. The other one's saying, no, I'm not, but if you're worried about it, then don't let him out of the house, that kind of jibber-jabber. And as they go back and forth, having this little quarrel, they use Noka, the familiar form of address. And in this song in particular, you'll see them in pink. There are some really cool, if you're a dork like me, really cool forms that are really no one uses anymore. Very long helping verbs with Noka in them. The words are by Pierre Topet Echahun, and the music by Mikel Markez, Ahizpak.
Kachalin entzundiñat, egia segurki, maitia deitainala, iknahireki, segretik behar dutun, bai utzi hareki, nahi ez palin batun, oluak eraiki. Kachalin entzundiñat, egia segurki, maitia deitainala, iknahireki, segretik behar dutun, bai utzi hareki, nahi ez palin batun, oluak eraiki. Maideren une bilten ez ziuren ondun, ez eta hunen giler nahi esien, gustuken balin badun irektiele ondun, ez ditzainela utzi ebitera kanpun. Kachalin entzundiñat, egia segurki, maitia deitainala, iknahideki, segretik behar dutun, bai utzi hareki, nahi ez balin batun, oluak eraiki. Ahi aizpa faltsia, ai lotxagari, Ene sopa honen jaten beti izari, sortu izan asuri zaiteko aldi, bena beldut nun egin izala ahari, katxalin entzun dinat egia segurki, maitia deitainala ignahideki, segretik behar dutun bai utzi hareki, nahi ez balin batun holuak eraiki, katxalin entzun dinat egia segurki, maitia deitainala ignahideki, segretik behar dutun bai utzi hareki, nahi ez balin batun holuak eraiki, katxalin entzun dinat egia segurki, maitia deitainala ignahideki, segretik behar dutun bai utzi hareki, nahi ez balin batun holuak eraiki.
Good. Thank you. And thank you so much for those of you who sang along. It's a very catchy tune, I think. So for those of you who are still interested in pronouns, I mean, they're so fascinating. We have named ourselves after the pronoun Noka because the form, as you've seen, has been used in these contexts where a girl or a woman is being, either being accused of something or being told what to do or has done something she's not supposed to do. I need that slide. Sorry. So we named so Noka as a group is also interested in bringing attention not only to those songs, most of which are never sung, but also bring attention to how Noka as a pronoun is a very small, a significant, but very small part of the Basque language that is really dying. So Basque, as many of you know, is still considered endangered, even though revitalization efforts have really increased the number to between 750,000 to 1 million worldwide. The problem is that most people who know Basque don't use it most of the time. They speak another language, and the transmission in the home is being lost. And Noka is sort of illustrative of some issues with the gender in the language, where even though there's no he or she or la or el, the forms that use Noka no one uses. People don't learn it, or they think it's not respectful or proper to use. So we think it's important as a group to bring attention to this form and its richness in the past and trying to use it in contexts that are sort of revitalizing it and showing how it should just be an everyday kind of form of address. So while the loss of the form, Noka might be dying in speech, we hope to kind of keep it alive and attention to it through our song, because a lot of languages, especially endangered languages, have very particular parts to them that once the language dies, it disappears. So Noka is one example of something in Basque that once it's gone, it's gone. So fortunately for us, we love to sing in pronouns. And the last song that we like to do is the first song that I wrote the words for, and the music turned out later. I learned later was the music was written by Cathy's uncle Maitemindua, and this song explains how it is that I'm a Basque speaker, even though I was born in California. So my parents are from a part of the Basque country where it's even now it's the north of Navarre. How many of you have been to Pamplona or Running of the Bulls? You heard of that? Shanti, he's 9. So, Andrea's son. So if you go to Pamplona to about an hour north in the mountains is where my family is from, in a valley called Bastan. And Bastan now and historically has been very, very Basque speaking. So when my parents got married and they moved here, they taught us Basque because that was their best language, their normal language. But I'm one of, you can guess the one that I am. Aren't I adorable? I still have that dress. So this is a picture of my siblings and I in front of the first house that I remember in Errenteria, California, which is very close to Chino, California. And you see there's 4 of us, one a year, Catholic family. And so when my older sister, the one who got the long hair and the ponytail, when she started school, she knew no Basque at all. So her teacher told my mother, who spoke Spanish, well, you should get a TV, black and white children, the black and white, no color. Watch Sesame Street, Electric Company, and then, kind of learn English a little bit better. And so as we did that and we played with children in the neighborhood and went to school, we learned English, normally enough. And my mother was concerned that we would forget Basque because there was no place to speak it other than, in our families and our uncles and aunts, but there's nothing in school. So she had this idea that what she would do is we had this ritual every day where the 4 children and my mom, when my dad was at work, we'd have coffee milk. So a little bit of coffee, I think. The caffeine does not affect me. And some warm milk, and we'd line up the cups in a row, and then our moms. We have 5 little cups in a row. We loved that. So our mother told us that if we didn't speak Basque, we would not get any coffee milk, no Kafesneari. So we loved our Kafesneari. So we kept speaking Basque so that we got coffee milk. And all of us to this day remember that story in our Basque speakers. And in this song, I put Noka in the words of when my mother was speaking to me as a child in this picture. So to encourage me to speak Basque, that it's important to keep it up. That to just like me as a child, I have to give Basque the love and attention it needs to grow. Called Kafesneari Esker.
Eskuala laba naiz ni shortzaz txinokoa, aitan zonekoa, ama arnoskoa. Aspaldik ganek dira Ameriketara, nola hasi ninduten eskualdun alaba. Beren etxe beritan txinon izanaren, pasanen bezalaxe eskuaraz mintzatzen. Haurak eskolatuta inglesa sartu zen, eskuara atxitzeko batzen itxaropen. Eskuara atxitzeko batzen itxaropen. Echeverria denekin ardura baibitzen, helduak eleketan gazteak jolasten. Etxeretzekoanik amari galditen.
Kafesneari, favores, apaldo ondoren.
Amari idea gogoratu ordua, ama hizkuntza nola ongi gorde dezan. Bere bozeziekin hause erantzauta.
Kafesneari nahi badun, eskuaraz mintzazan.
Kafesneari nahi badun, eskuaraz mintzazan. Egunero eskatzen nion Kafesneari, amak niri orduan mintzazan eskuaraz. Ongi haunditzekotan, ahora ibezala. Eskuara berdin zaindu, eman maitasuna. Koputzerik Kafesneariak dio indara. Eta eskuarak aldiz, harimari goza. Ene azken izauek, nire amari poza. Kafesneari bezala, maite dut eskuara.
Everybody, the best you can.
Kafesneari bezala, maite dut eskuara.
This has been a presentation of the Library of Congress. Visit us at loc.gov.